Jonathan's last day at his old office has come to an end. Tomorrow morning, Jonathan will start working at the company's new offices in Tel Aviv, which are located at Totzaret Street 6 in Toha Tower. Jonathan wakes up to a new morning full of anticipation and excitement and examines the multiple options to travel to the offices by car, bicycle, bus, or maybe even by train. Traveling by train allows Jonathan to get to the offices with maximum convenience and without waiting in traffic. Getting from Hashalom railway station to the office building is about 3 minutes walking distance. On some days, Jonathan is required to have work meetings outside the office, so he chooses to take his car to work. He parks the car at the Tel Aviv Tower's parking lot. The parking lot has 2 entrances, one from Hafetz Haim Street and another one from Totzaret Street. If Jonathan is one of the first 100 drivers to arrive at the parking lot, the gate will open up automatically. Otherwise, he will have to take a valet ticket upon arriving and leaving. When he leaves the parking lot, he will also need to enter in addition a vehicle parking certificate, which he will get from the company's reception counter. Shiran, who lives in the area, has decided to arrive by bicycle in order to be environmentally friendly. Shiran has parked the bicycle in the underground parking lot in a controlled and locked room inside the Toha Tower. Shiran made sure to get access to the room in advance by encoding her worker card with one of WeWork's representatives, and she now can rest assured that her bicycle is secured. Jonathan has 2 personal worker cards, one from WeWork and another one from Novartis. When Jonathan enters the building in the morning, he uses the WeWork worker card in order to pass through the main entrance of the building. At the entrance to the Novartis offices, he uses the Novartis worker card. We would like to remind you that the office working hours are between 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., and you can't stay in the premises past these hours. In exceptional cases, it is possible to work outside of the normal office hours with management permission only. We want to remind you that pets are not allowed at the workplace. Prior to starting his workday, and in order to keep a quiet and comfortable working environment, Jonathan sets his cellular to silent mode and lowers the sound volume on his PC. Each day, depending on the activity Jonathan is doing, Jonathan chooses the best and most efficient workspace for him out of the many options that the premises has to offer. If Jonathan needs to make a phone call that lasts more than 5 minutes, he uses one of the 6 other lines around the office, so he respects and doesn't disturb the other workers in the office. Jonathan's work meetings will be held in one of the various conference rooms around the office. It should be noted that you need to reserve the conference rooms in advance. And, of course, leave them cleaned and organized at the end of the meeting. The working spaces are not personal and are divided into several possibilities that encourage sharing, flexibility, mobility, selection, and efficiency. The possibilities are versatile. There are personal working spaces, shared co-working spaces, private working spaces, and even a break room. Jonathan and Shiran have many versatile tasks. Jonathan's diary has the following entry: between 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., a staff meeting of the entire department. Therefore, Jonathan will choose one of the conference rooms he reserved in advance according to the number of participants. On the other hand, Shiran will need maximum privacy at this hour since she needs to close the annual budget, so Shiran chooses to work in a private working space. During the day, Shiran, along with her team, will be working on the annual budget, so they will choose the shared working space setting for maximum comfort and sharing. At 11 a.m., a meeting was scheduled for Jonathan with an important guest. In order to prevent unnecessary setbacks, Jonathan has asked his guest to bring an ID. The guest will come directly to the company's offices or will wait at WeWork's front desk, and the WeWork team will update Jonathan of the guest's arrival. Jonathan will hold a meeting in one of the conference rooms at the WeWork premises if all of the conference rooms of the company's premises are taken at the same hours. Reserving a conference room at the WeWork premises will be done in advance by the administrative assistant of that specific department. You must be aware that scheduling conference rooms outside of the company offices is restricted to monthly hours. Please use them wisely and according to your needs. Jonathan will save all the overall meeting summaries, marketing material, and confidential materials on the network drive in his PC. We aspire as a company to be environmentally friendly and to prevent unnecessary paperwork as much as possible. At 12:30 p.m., Jonathan and Shiran take their lunch break. They'll eat their lunch in one of the 6 areas of the shared kitchen at the WeWork premises. At the Novartis premises, there are 2 small kitchens which are used as coffee and break rooms for the workers' welfare. You can't eat your lunch in these areas. You should put the beverage glasses in the dishwasher and your personal trash in the bin and leave the area clean for the next person. In case of technical fault on office property, Jonathan will contact the WeWork Support Center by opening a service call. In case of problems regarding computational equipment such as printers, PCs, projectors, etc., Jonathan will contact the Novartis IT Support Center. In order for Jonathan to receive his mail, he will provide the sender with the following post office box: 7126 Tel Aviv, Israel. Jonathan will receive an SMS as soon as his package arrives at the WeWork premises. Jonathan will collect his package from the WeWork reception counter. After each workday, Jonathan and Shiran will leave their workspace clean for the next worker. Watching your hygiene in public places is a must, especially when it comes to drug companies. Please be courteous to the next user. After each workday, Jonathan will be able to enjoy a professional and luxurious gym at the building premises. In addition, the WeWork premises provides a handful of activities for the workers, such as cosmetic treatments, hair and makeup services, enriching classes, and so on. Be aware that you're required to sign up in advance and that these activities might involve additional expenses. After a challenging workday filled with activities, Jonathan will go back home by taking the train or his private car. Jonathan and Shiran have learned and understand that the many possibilities and the new work configuration provides them with a wide range of possibilities and maximum efficiency. Good luck!